What if I told you your brain is secretly working against your financial success? Not because it hates you, but because it's doing exactly what it was designed to do. And ironically, that design might be the very reason you stay broke. Stay with me, because once you understand this, you'll never look at money, motivation, or your habits the same way again. We like to believe that being broke is about bad luck, low income, or lack of opportunity. But neuroscience tells a different story. Deep inside your brain is something called the reward system, a powerful network that controls your motivation, habits, and decisions. And according to research summarized on Wikipedia, this system is driven largely by a chemical called dopamine. But here's the twist. Dopamine doesn't reward success. Most people think dopamine is the pleasure chemical. That's not entirely true. Dopamine is actually about anticipation and desire, what scientists call wanting, not liking. Your brain releases dopamine when it expects a reward, not when you achieve it. That means your brain is constantly pushing you toward actions that feel immediately rewarding, even if they hurt you long term. Scrolling social media, buying things you don't need, avoiding hard work. These behaviors give you quick dopamine hits. And your brain learns fast. Because every time dopamine is released, it strengthens the behavior that caused it. In simple terms, your brain says, "That felt good, let's do it again." Here's where things get dangerous. Your brain evolved thousands of years ago, long before money, jobs, or modern society. Back then, survival depended on conserving energy and seeking quick rewards like food and safety. So your brain is wired to avoid effort, seek immediate gratification, repeat easy rewards. And guess what? Building wealth requires the exact opposite. It requires delayed gratification, consistent effort, long-term thinking. Your brain doesn't naturally like any of those. Because to your brain, saving money feels like loss, and spending money feels like reward. Now let's talk about habits. According to behavioral science, habits form when actions are repeated in response to cues and rewards. Once a habit is formed, it becomes automatic. That means you don't consciously decide to waste money. You're just following a programmed loop. Cue right arrow, craving right arrow, action right arrow, reward. For example, you feel stressed, cue. You crave relief, craving. You shop online, action. You feel better temporarily, reward. And your brain locks that pattern in. The more you repeat it, the stronger it becomes. Over time, your financial behavior becomes automatic, not logical. Here's the harsh truth. Your brain doesn't care about your bank account. It cares about survival and efficiency. The reward system reinforces anything that feels good in the moment, even if it's harmful long-term. That's why junk food beats healthy eating. Netflix beats productivity. Spending beats saving. Your brain isn't trying to make you rich. It's trying to make you comfortable. Now add modern technology into the mix. Apps, ads, and platforms are designed to trigger your dopamine system. Every notification, every discount, every limited time offer. These are engineered to activate your reward pathways. Because your brain responds strongly to unexpected rewards, what scientists call reward prediction error. That's why flash sales feel irresistible. Gambling is addictive. Social media is endless. Your brain keeps chasing the next hit. And while you're chasing, you're spending. Now add modern technology into the mix. Apps, ads, and platforms are designed to trigger your dopamine system. Every notification, every discount, every limited time offer. These are engineered to activate your reward pathways. Because your brain responds strongly to unexpected rewards, what scientists call reward prediction error. That's why flash sales feel irresistible. Gambling is addictive. Social media is endless. Your brain keeps chasing the next hit. And while you're chasing, you're spending. So how do you escape this? You don't fight your brain. You reprogram it. Remember, your brain learns through repetition and reward. So you need to 1. Delay gratification. Train your brain to value long-term rewards. 2. Change your environment. Remove triggers that lead to bad spending habits. 3. Create new reward loops. Reward yourself for saving, investing, and discipline. 4. Make progress visible. Your brain loves feedback. Track your growth. Over time, your brain will start associating financial discipline with reward. Your brain isn't broken. It's just outdated. It was designed for survival, not wealth. And unless you understand how it works, it will keep pulling you toward comfort, ease, and short-term pleasure, which often leads to one thing: staying broke. But once you take control of your habits, you take control of your future.